guys, welcome back. I wanted to do a quick video on this bestech monitor chassis. I did get it fixed. I'm going to show you in a minute. I want to kind of show you what I went through here. So first thing I did was I ordered a new B+ filter cap. That definitely did something, because once I installed this, I had to turn the B+ down on the monitor. It made a huge difference as far as that goes. And there's a date code on here of 2/12 of 2013. So this is definitely 11 years old. So what I did was, this is a 220 UF 400 volt. So I went on Amazon and I found a 10-pack, and these are 220 UFs 450 volts. So the voltage is a little bit higher. That's not going to hurt anything. You want to get your UFs to be the same. So I have 9 more of these. So I will be replacing it in this one, which is going to go into the tapper. Still waiting on another hot transistor for this one, because I blew this one out on the other one. So what I did was I just went through and checked everything. I reflowed all the pins for the remote board. That didn't do anything. That made no difference. I reflowed the pins for the red, green, blue sync wires and all that. Not sure if that did anything. What I did find was, when I did the cap kit on the monitor, I found, why does this look funny? Okay, so anyways, what I found, let me see if I can find it on this one. I'm trying to remember which way I was holding it. I took my light real close and I was looking at it, and I found that one of the caps that I put on, a little tiny little drop of solder bridged over onto a resistor, and I believe that's what was causing the jumping screen. I'm trying to see if I can find where it was at. Somewhere in the middle here. I'm not taking that thing back apart, so I think it was like right in here. And when I put this capacitor on, the tiniest drop of solder went between the two. So what I did was I heated up my solder gun and I just scraped between the two until I got them to separate. I did that in 2 different spots, just to make sure, because one looked kind of iffy and then one for sure was touching. So that's what I do with that. So this will be the next chassis I'm going to rebuild. I'll probably just do this off camera. It's just going to be a rebuild of the capacitors, and like I had shown in my other video, if you look at this capacitor right here, you can clearly see it is bulging and oozing out of the bottom. So this is in need of a cap kit, especially because of that. This monitor would never sync. This one was always scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So hopefully I can fix this one like I did the other one. I'm sure I can. Just sometimes this stuff just takes a while, and you got to really look over your work. I mean, just because it looks good, sometimes you got to take a really bright light or a magnifying glass and really look at what you did to make sure that you didn't screw something up like I did on that little bit of solder. But anyways, so like I said, I'm gonna do a cap kit. I'm gonna change the B+ filter. I'm gonna put a new transistor in here for the power, and hopefully at that point I could put this back in tapper and we can get this thing up and running. Somebody has done some work to this. There are some capacitors that were changed, a few of them here and there. There's a couple spots that look a little iffy on here, like I don't know if they screwed up the solder pads, but then I'm looking at like this right here, trying to see which one it is. I'll show you in a second here if I can find it. I don't know what it is. There and there. I don't know, there's some of these solder joints that they did. You probably back can see it on the camera. but they just look like crap. They just don't look right to me. Like this one doesn't even look like it got any solder on it. And this is like a bridge. It almost looks like a staple that goes from one side to the other. So I don't even know if that does anything. Oh wait, no, it's a resistor. So I have a resistor that's not really soldered in there well. So that could be something. So I'm gonna go over this one really good and hopefully find out what's wrong with it. So let's go over and look at the Centipede now. And somebody had asked if I started decorating for Christmas. No, I just never took it down from last year. Been so busy, never took it down here. Everything upstairs we took down, obviously, but never got to it down here. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this is still good. It's been running for a little bit here. It's got the jitters back. I think that's a board issue. I think I got something going on with the board. You see this glitching going on here? I don't know why it's doing that. I cleared it all up and it went away and then it came back. Just want to make sure it has nothing to do with my adjustments here. Oh, I also reflowed the flyback. So I did do the flyback as well. Let me see what this glitching's about real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it. When I was screwing with a bunch of stuff, I had switched the 2 sync wires by accident. Not by accident, I did it just to see if it would do anything, and then I forgot to put them back. So I put them back, and now it's good. So let's turn off a couple lights here. As you can see, the black is really black, the green looks good, the yellow looks good, everything looks pretty good. I still got a little bit of a glitch maybe. Tiny bit. It's like as it gets warmed up, it does it a little bit. I wonder why. I mean, it looks awesome though. But that little glitch, I don't know if that's something with the board or still something with the monitor. Let me let it run for a couple minutes and see what it does. Okay, I believe I got it now. These newer monitors are a little weird. Now, I don't know if... So this green ground wire here, this comes from the harness of the game. I had it hooked into here, and it seems like when I disconnected it off the frame of the monitor, that cleared up and went away. So I don't know if it was causing some sort of an interference, because these monitors, the plugs that plug into them, only have 2 plugs. It doesn't have a ground wire out of the plug. So I don't know why they're like that, but they are. I think the colors are pretty good. I'm trying to distinguish. Maybe my contrast is a little high. Lower the contrast a little bit, maybe bring up the brightness a hair. That looks pretty good there. Oops. I accidentally hit the switch. Why is the screen blue? Is it blue because it's just on this one certain screen? Or did that just happen on me? See if that goes away or not. But I'm so happy that it's horizontal holds working now and it's not jittering around, and it looks like I got rid of the lines that were kind of coming down on the screen. I checked my voltages to the board. I'm right at 5 volts at the chip. I didn't test it at the power supply. I tested it right on one of the chips on the board. It's 5.0 exactly. So this might have just gotten a little brighter. Is that what it is? No, I think it was just that one screen is blue. Okay, let's play a game real quick. I'm not very good at this either. I used to have the high score, but then I put a high score saver kit in it. My buddy's wife took all the high score spots. Those are all our high scores. Now I can't get past 29,000. closer you get to the spider, the more points you get. Farthest away are 300 points, real close is 900, and then medium is 600. I try to get them when they're at the 900. Yeah, I might have to turn it up a little bit. It's a little bit dark. Darn it. Let's see if I can turn it up a hair. Darn it. I'm paying attention more to the screen than I am my game. Got myself stuck. Yeah, the color's still a little bit off. A little bit adjustments more. Darn it. Let me mess with the colors and we'll play it one more time. See if I can beat the 29,000 mark. That looks better. Try to get too close to him. Seriously? One more time, guys. I gotta beat 29,000. It's not that big a deal. That should have been 900 on that spider. It's close enough to it. There's a 900 finally. Seriously. Seriously. Why can't I beat it? Darn it. I hate when you get those couple stragglers and you just can't get them. I had like a 28,000 earlier. Darn it. At least I didn't die before my first extra guy. tonight's not my night. Well, that's it. 23,280. I suck. But anyways, I'll get back up there. We'll do some videos of some gameplay once I get some of these games repaired. Seems like I restore games and then I get them working and then they break and then I got to fix them. So I spend more time fixing and restoring games than I do getting to play them. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I think it looks awesome. A little bit brighter in person than on the camera, but overall I can't complain. I do need to I need to resolder 2 power wires. I had cut the 2 power wires down there to the monitor plug, so I need to fix that. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. The reason why I cut those wires is at one point I plugged the monitor directly into the wall and I eliminated that bottom isolation transformer because there is one in the monitor, and I was just curious if maybe the monitor needed more power going to it because it was coming from this isolation transformer. And usually the isolation transformer might lower the voltage a little bit, but it's a cleaner voltage. So I wasn't too concerned about plugging that monitor directly into the wall because there's one on the chassis. But it turned out that wasn't the issue. So a few stupid things caused all the issues, but overall I'm extremely happy with it. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. And I will see you guys. This I'll get wrapped up, put back in place, and then it's time for the kangaroo. I need to get the kangaroo up and running. So other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later.